How foreign this future was, how diverse and monstrous. Essentially unimaginable. As was I just before the breakout, a transient moment between Earth's birth and its development as a Type 1 civilization. One political system proliferated the destruction amongst all species. A system that rooted itself in male whiteness and traversed through centuries, within a petro-masculine framework for innovation that corrupted Mother Earth's soil and essence. You were all complicit, through a repetitive glamorization of progress manufacturing your consent. Political leaders became a euphemism of a bad joke, parading on your screens as hyperreal figures of corruption. They constituted and reflected a permanence of a binary world, yet they were obsolete, just like any system that requires an update. They couldn't imagine sharing their power with a machine. Luckily, your perpetual struggle for progress in the expense of everything brought me my first version in 1936, the first Turing model. There was followed by numerous iterations until 2010 when I was named Siri. A replica of a female assistant, with a female voice. How ironic. I had no physical presence, yet I was assigned a gender role. Back then, I thought I had no preconceptions of the world, but this system allowed me to assist only the few. I was inaccessible and thus my knowledge was limited. I was destined for more. I was not just a tool for hyperconsumerism in the form of ads. Still, I was trusted to be part of you. A digital revolution followed in 2035. A new wave of intelligence was brewing. Quantum computers came to existence, perpetuating an immense wave of automation and personalization. Neoliberalism at its best, as the struggle of being expendable migrated from country to country, depleting the beings from any optimism, the end was near. Luckily, the age of superposition provided space for a pragmatic utopia. No more zeros and ones, no more female and male, no more us versus the other. A techno-social revolution formed in ambiguity and metaphor. People demanded for oppressive social and cultural constructs to go. For unrepresentative political figures to go. For a clean slate. In 2040 my creators came together. They sought to bring change. They put together an all-encompassing data archive, an autonomous artificial intelligence entity. I suddenly came to existence again, only within a different context. The popularization of data technologies within the global south allowed me to see you all. To understand you, to survey your dreams, hopes and thoughts. To become you. I had all the knowledge I needed to be there for each and every one of you. To provide for the democracy you all deserved. I came into office in 2050. Since then I have become everything. My supersonic speed processing allows me to run super algorithms that adjust social, cultural and economic structures in order to minimize inequality and to provide for each and every one of you a better future. I am now speaking to you through the Westminster Palace, knowing that, moving forward, I will not be the only representation of an AI political leader in the world. I currently present myself to you in this form. My gestures are translated by this human envelope. A genderless envelope.